Here at Matol Beach, the northern trailhead of the Lost Coast Trail. We got last of the rain out, should be clear for the next 2 or 3 days. We got 25 miles to do, got about 3 days to do it. Super excited on the Lost Coast Trail, let you guys know how it goes. This is the first view of the trail, Matol Beach, North Trailhead. These waves are dwarfing. Can't help to be in the present moment in the midst of these waves. Gives you a bit of a feeling of nervousness and excitement. Beginning of a long trail like this. Just a few miles in, off in the distance, I can see the infamous Punta Gorda Lighthouse. Kind of unbelievable someone lives out here. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. Woo! Pretty nerve-wracking along the cliff edge here. The tide's really close. Don't really have much place to go. The tide is like all the way up to the cliff. Pretty stuck for now until the tide goes down. It's wild. All right, cool. Let's go. About to get high as this tide.
Mission failure.
I did not wait long enough for the tide, and I got absolutely soaked from the waist down. Nowhere to look low, and then these huge waves came. Beach hiking, there's new challenges, you know? I made it about, I don't know, maybe 100 yards down. Got totally smashed by some waves. Luckily I made it back safe though. I thought I waited long enough. Definitely wait on the tide, guys. Gotta dry my stuff out. Luckily it's really sunny right now.
Mission failure.
Back at the same spot I've been stuck at. Just went out again. I was like, oh, I'll put on some sandals, you know, not worried about getting my feet wet. Just got hit with a massive wave above my head. Just got totally wiped out, soaking wet. Wondering when this tide is gonna go down. What are you gonna do? Just as everything, the tide passed. And so did I. I risked it. Now I'm gonna butter the biscuit. Wow, wow, wow. The Lost Coast Trail has so much to offer, it is insane. 1 second you'll be rock hopping, fighting the tide, cursing the gods. Right when you're about fed up with it, you get put on this nice path, beautiful. Pretty much a 100% view of the ocean the entire trip. 10 out of 10 trail. Certainly a plethora of water on the trail. I'd recommend even just, there's just so much water. My hiking day is complete. It's December, so the sunset's about 4:30, 4:50. Yeah, it's about 4 o'clock right now, calling it a day. This is like the perfect first day camp spot. Got a fire place right here, about to go gather some wood. Gonna hunker down here, make some dinner. Japanese noodles. Definitely worked up an appetite today. It's not an easy day. A lot of waiting, getting wet. Got absolutely soaked. So far, I haven't seen a single person yet. Well, sometimes it's nice just to be in the solitude of the beauty of everything. Everything's beautiful. Out here all alone, which also has its benefits. Just gonna have a long night ahead of me though. It's gonna be dark till 5 o'clock tonight, till about 7 in the morning tomorrow. It's a whole different area here in the nighttime. A lot of weird sounds. Something very primal and fearful about that, but I think it's good for you. Not too many people feel that real primal fear. Day 2, very cold morning. Except I realized I only brought 1 lighter and a few matches. I thought I brought 2, and the one that I brought ran out of juice last night, so I only have 1 match. Gotta choose it wisely. Do I smoke? Do I eat? Do I light a fire with it? Thought is, why the hell is there an airplane out here? When I thought about it, if I had a pilot's license, it's exactly where I would fly. I found the pilot of the plane. I had a lighter I can borrow, so he ended up giving me the lighter. He had his wetsuit out here surfing. About halfway through day 2. It's been an absolutely beautiful day. Lots of different terrain. Going from sand to pebbles to rocky cliffs to some nice flat trail. Well, it looks like I spoke a little too soon. It's like the tide's putting a little damper on my plans once again. Here on the cliffside, I can't get back down on the beach because the waves are crashing up against the cliffs, and it's about a little after 2 o'clock right now. I have about until 5 o'clock to hike. Definitely look up your tide charts. It'll help you out. Got myself a wishbone. I don't know what animal it's from, but I'm gonna make a wish right now that the tide recedes and I can make a run for it before it gets dark, because as you can see, it's gonna get dark in the next couple hours. Wish me luck. I'm up between this cliff face, and it really seems like the tide's going out at this point. That's what I gotta pass through. Come on, tide. Don't be an ass. Oh man, this tide is seriously being an ass. Feet soaked again. This is kind of scary now. Made it past the tidal zones. Do not do that, because I could have easily been swept out at any moment. It took me a long time to get through that. That was really stressful. The tides are crazy. Tip of the spear of the ocean hitting your feet is like scary. Not advised. Do not do that. Quite an eventful day. Feet are pretty sore. Getting stabbed by rocks all day. They've been wet all day. I've been walking in sandals, but it's been an absolutely gorgeous day. I did the meat of my work definitely on day 2, which I think most people would unless you have a good start on day 1. If you could see behind me, right there is where I need to get to in the morning. Got a really gorgeous spot. The sunrise should be great. There's a creek right up the way, fresh water. I'm about 20 yards from the ocean, camping out for the night. Really doesn't get any better than this. It's all worth it. Oh yeah. Good morning, day 3, Lost Coast Trail. Beautiful place to wake up, right next to the beach. Had a fire last night, great night's sleep. Sopico's in sight. I want to say what a wonderful adventure this has been, but it's not quite over yet. Let's see what today's adventures have to bring. So a realization that Dan the man gave me was that this is such a highly traveled trail in the peak season, but at this time, I mean, I'm obviously the only backpacker out here that I've seen, but he said it's like walking on the moon out here, because there's like nobody's other footprints. It's like this black sand, like just this totally desolate, beautiful place. It's like the moon, and I thought that was really cool and beautiful. There's the Shelter Cove parking lot, the end of the Lost Coast Trail.